Razaban for FightHype.com with me, Mr. Dave, Sir Dave. Sir Dave? Have you been knighted yet? I thought you would have been knighted by now, Dave. What's going on, Dave?
Just down here for the weigh-in, just soaking it all up.
You're on duty this weekend? Or?
No, just doing a few bits for Sky Sports News this weekend, and just here as a fan, really, and that's it.
Wladimir Klitschko, Anthony Joshua. I was right at the front when the weigh-in was happening. And I look back, the cameras, the people.
Nuts.
Biggest event I've been to.
It was huge, wasn't it? It's a big fight. It's two big men. It's just a big fight. You know, it's a heavyweight championship fight. And it's, I think it's this last week. I think it's snowballed. For me, this last week, the media, the job that Sky have done on it, it's just been brilliant. It's just been everything. It's just in your face. And do you know what I've enjoyed? The last 48 hours or so, I've enjoyed seeing a bit of a game face coming on Anthony Joshua, and not so much the nicey guy that's willing to please everybody, saying no to a few interviews and being a little bit, you know, quiet and a little bit stone faced. I like that because I think he needs that in this fight. You know, this isn't. You know, it's not an easy fight.
We know what Anthony Joshua is capable of. 18 fights, 18 opponents.
We don't.
From that perspective,
no,
he's taken everybody
don't,
out.
because he's not fought at the level.
He has fought at the level, he's won at the level, he's got the belt, he's all won all three, British, Commonwealth, European, he's definitely won it all.
Anthony Joshua, everyone...
Yeah, listen, he's 18-0, 18 knockouts, fantastic, he's great, but he's not boxed at this level yet, so we don't actually know what he's capable of. These are the kind of fighters where we find out what fighters are capable of. Anyone's capable of doing well against guys that aren't on your level. But it's the ones that can step up. They're the elite fighters, and you know, Joshua's stepping up into the big boys game now. And if he can perform tomorrow night, then that means he's a legitimate superstar.
41 years old, two-time world champion. Was defeated by Tyson Fury, a very awkward fighter, out of the ring 18 months.
Yeah, everything's going against him. For me, everything's going against Wladimir. You can't really buy into, you can't judge the Klitschko that fought Fury and say that's what he's going to present himself tomorrow night. For the simple reason is that this will be a completely different fight. Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, two completely different fighters. Fury can't fight like AJ does, ends up walk forward and knock people out, you know, with putting shots together and knocking them out like he does. But Joshua can't box like Fury. Joshua, you know, Fury beat AJ by using his height, using his reach, using his length, frustrating him, switching southpaw, you know, not being there. AJ can't box like that. So you can't look at this fight and think, there's a blueprint, AJ is going to go and do that, because he's not. It's a completely different fight. So AJ is going to be there in the range of fire. So that's where the danger is. You know, if AJ stays long, and if Wladimir gets any kind of rhythm whatsoever with that left hand, then it's a tough night, because his jab's fantastic. He just knows how to time it. It whips in a very good left hook that a lot of fighters don't see. It comes from a lower angle, and a lot of fighters don't see it. And he's obviously got his right hand when he throws it, once he knows he's got his time around the jab. But if AJ gets on his chest, and or in that mid-range where AJ can let his hands go together, because he's a fantastic combination puncher, you know, and that's where I have the feeling that Joshua, early doors, will do that, and I do think he will overwhelm him. And you know, one thing that you have to remember is that Wladimir gets hurt. You know, go back years, the chin doesn't change. The fact is that he'd found a way, between him and Manny Stewart, had found a way how to stop fighters from getting to his chin. And I said before the Fury fight, I'll be interested to see how he performs. You know what that is? I'll be interested to see how Wladimir handles not being able to jab, grab, and hold. The Bomber versus Bomber Squad.
It's kicking off now.
What's he talking about?
This interview's all over the place.
Yeah, it is.
We started off with AJ Klitschko. We're now but just finally ending it. AJ Klitschko tomorrow night. Pick me a winner. Pick me around and tell me how it's going to end.
I can't pick around. I think 1-6. It wouldn't surprise me if AJ jumps on him, got rid of him in the first couple of rounds. I still say 1-6, but if it goes past that, then I do think Wladimir is, you know, a massive threat in the fight. I think it's a massive threat in the fight all the way through. Like I said to you, if he has any sort of rhythm, he will grab hold of that rhythm and he won't let it go. And that's where AJ's got to make sure that that he doesn't let him get the rhythm. And AJ's got to impose himself. I think AJ 1-6.
Dave Coldwell, thank you always with your time, always generous. I know you need to go to Vauxhall now to David Hayes' gym to make that deal.
What? What?
Just spreading rumours.
Listen, I'm not being funny. You can't. You know when people say, "No, you've got to fight David A next. Fight David A next." So let's just say this: it's all right. Fight David A next. You don't know if he's going to fight again. Realistically, you don't know if he's going to fight again. You know how long it's going to be. You can imagine when he was fit, he was pulling out of fights for injuries and stuff like that. So what's the chances are now of you getting deep into camp and you've signed to fight him and you're in camp and you've got a couple of weeks left and then you get a phone call saying that his Achilles has let him down again, you know? There's no guarantees in that, so I don't know, we'll see, I don't know. But Bellew's got good options.
Do you know why
very,
you're
very good options.
tomorrow?
Yeah.
Do you mind telling us?
It's not really for me to say what it is, but apparently it's not for me. He's got another engagement, but he didn't realise, he didn't think about it apparently.
Okay, no worries. Dave Coldwell, my man, thank you ever so much. Enjoy your Friday night here of doing no duty, just relaxing, enjoying the event just like the rest of us.
Cheers.
And we'll catch up with you tomorrow, hopefully post-fight.
Yeah, cheers.
Dave Coldwell for FightHype.com, thank you very much.
See you later.